Oh, hello. Welcome to today's Decay. Celebrating births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. August 28th edition. What happened today? 1899 today, James Wong Howe was born, who was a Chinese-American cinematographer who had like a 50-year career in Hollywood, starting like in the early to mid-20s, working on such films as Lon Chaney's Laugh Clown Laugh. What else? Am I going to go in order? The Thin Man, William Powell, Myrna Loy, of course. Mark of the Vampire, directed by Tad Browning, starring Bela Lugosi, Carol Borland. Mr. Blandings Built His Dream House. I love that movie. It's one of my dad's favorite movies. I don't disagree. Those that haven't seen it, see it, especially if you ever plan on doing home decorating or home repair, whatever, like painting. As somebody who's colorblind, that the joke's still not lost on me, even though I don't get it. I will humor them. Anyway, what else? No Book and Candle, Kim Novak. The point is, like, really, 50 years. 50 years. All really good stuff. Or mostly really good stuff. What else? We are here at 147 Essex Street on purpose, because in 1917, one Jack Kirby, King Kirby himself, was born, and he lived right here. He grew up right here at 147 Essex Street, which is basically near enough the intersection of Broadway and, Essex and Delancey. And so the Yancey Street gang that wind up terrorizing poor Ben Grimm, the Thing from Fantastic Four, would have been like the street gang from like this neighborhood, like Yancey Street, Delancey Street. Yeah, and King Kirby co-created Captain America, Fantastic Four, involved with Thor, New Gods, all the Fourth World stuff, so much more. Jack Kirby is the man. The man. That first 100 or so issues of Fantastic Four are truly excellent. And a good deal of his formative years were spent right here, in this neighborhood, or what it was like 100 plus years ago. 100 plus Fantastic Four issues ago. Yeah, he then moved to Brooklyn, and then eventually, gasp, a fate worse than death, Long Island, New York, Mineola or East Williston, something like that, until eventually winding up in sunny California. 1926, Dixie Evans was born, burlesque superstar herself. And 1960, Dinah Cancer, aka Mary Bathing of 45 Grave and Castration Squad, born today. There you go, August 28th. This is kind of on my bucket list. I passed by here frequently enough, and I didn't know which building was his, but it's this one right here, 147, which is really kind of striking to think like how many ghosts are in this neighborhood. I think this place right here, if I remember correctly, was Savoya the tailor's storefront right before his untimely passing. Was that 10, 15 years ago, something like that? Like 2.5 blocks that a ways, you've got where Lou Reed and John Cale lived in an apartment together where they wrote a good deal of the Velvet Underground content. Why, just a block or two up there, you've got where the bank was, which is also where me and Kendra put on the Klingons in the 90s with Nocturnal Teds and Scabs and TR6. Plenty more. I mean, it's just this whole neighborhood. Like, you don't even realize it, Who lived and breathed and put in energy here and were inspired and gave back to the universe. I mean, you could say that about everywhere, right? But I think, like, per capita, we're pretty squished in here. So not that it's a competition, but I think there's probably more ghosts. More ghosts. August 28th. From King Kirby's kingdom. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.